There is a town in New Mexico where the government blows up houses, on purpose, again and again. But the strangest part isn't what they do to this town. It's why this town was waiting for them. Let's go back and see it. This is a real photograph. In 1971, the Phelps Dodge Corporation had a problem money could fix. They were building one of the biggest copper smelters in the world, deep in the New Mexico desert, and there was nowhere for the workers to live. So they built a town from scratch, 250 houses, 6 apartment buildings, a bowling alley, a rodeo ring, a swimming pool, a bank, a medical clinic, even a helicopter pad. They called it Playas. 1,500 people moved into the middle of nowhere for one simple reason. 10 miles down the road, a smokestack was turning copper ore into paychecks. But a town with only one reason to exist has only one way to die. And for nearly 3 decades, Playas worked. Kids rode bikes to the company pool. Friday nights meant the bowling alley. The desert around it was empty for 40 miles, but inside Playas, there was everything a family needed because the company needed the families. This was one of America's last true company towns. Every streetlight, every lawn, every roof owned by Phelps Dodge. People didn't just work for the company. They lived inside it. Then, in 1999, the smokestack went cold. The smelter shut down. The economics of copper had collapsed, and with it, the only reason Playas existed. The plant itself was demolished, torn down, and hauled away until the desert looked like it had never been there. The families left. The school emptied. Within a few years, a town built for 1,500 people was down to a handful, kept on to watch over the pipes and the dust. Playas became something rare, a modern American ghost town with the lights still on. Perfect houses, empty streets, no future. And that, strangely, is exactly what saved it. Because in the years after September 11th, the American government had a problem of its own. It needed somewhere to practice. Not a plywood movie set. Not shipping containers painted like a village. A real town, real houses with real kitchens. Real streets with real stop signs where responders could rehearse the worst days imaginable. In 2004, New Mexico Tech bought the entire town of Playas with $5 million in Homeland Security funding. Every house, every street, the bowling alley too. A dead company town had just been hired by the Department of Homeland Security. Today, Playas is one of the most unusual training grounds on Earth. In its living rooms, teams rehearse hostage rescues. On its streets, they practice spotting a suicide bomber and stopping him. They run weapons of mass destruction drills, chemical and biological scenarios, explosive breach training on real doors, evasive driving on real roads 40 miles from the Mexican border. The Air Force tests technology here. Border teams train here. It works precisely because nothing here was built to be a set. The town is real. It just has no one left to live in it. The houses where copper families once ate dinner are now where America rehearses its nightmares so that somewhere else, on some real day, fewer people die. So is Playas dead or alive? The streets still have their names. The houses still have their roofs. Somewhere out there, the rodeo ring is still waiting. Most company towns die when the company leaves. They crumble, they scatter, they vanish into the weeds. Playas did something no other town has done. It died in 1999, and then it got a job. If you remember a place that quietly vanished, tell me in the comments. That's where the next story comes from. I'm Vanishing Era.